Welcome to Vinyasa for grounding. My name is Sarah and this is Gar. And we want you to find a comfortable seat. You can sit on your heels or in cross-legged, whatever is best for you. Grab a pillow from the couch, pillow from your bed, a little blanket, block if you have it, if you'd like to elevate your hips. Then let your eyes close. Bring one hand to your heart and place the other one on top. Adding a little pressure into your heart, chest pressing into your hands and your hands hugging in. I wanted to start today with a poem by Eckhart Tolle. Resonated with me in this time, and hopefully you'll get something out of it as well. Most humans are never fully present in the now, because unconsciously they believe that the next moment must be more important than this one. But then you miss your whole life, which is never not now. And that's a revolution for some people, to realize that your life is only ever now. Relax your arms to your side. We're going to do alternate nostril breathing. So if your hands are clean, carry on. Otherwise, do not touch your nose, eyes, face. You can simply create the visual as well. If your hands are freshly washed, pinky out, thumb out, blocking up our left side. Let your eyes close. Inhale through the right. Pause. Switch the hands, closing off the right. Exhale through the left. Long spine, inhale. Switching sides. Exhale out the right. You can also add on another little layer, middle finger pressing on your third eye, having a pivot point to switch back and forth. Continuing with your own breath. Listening to your breath move in, feeling your breath move out. Enjoying the mental floss, the balancing of the left and the right. One more time each side. And relax the arms down. We're going to do some variations of seated salutations. Follow along. Find your long spine if you have drifted. Inhaling the arms up overhead. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhaling, reaching up, lifting up tall. Circle, sweeping the arms down, seated child's pose. Inhaling the hands on the shins, exhaling to find length. Inhale, pulling the heart through. Exhale, sinking back, cat. Again, inhale, circle the arms overhead. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, reaching up, gaze up. Circle, sweep forward, sinking the hips back. Hands to shins, inhale. Exhale, settle. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last time. Arms up overhead, pulling the air up with you. Opening front body. Lifting up, reaching up. Sinking back, tractioning forward. Hands to shins. Exhale, shoulders down and back. Finding your cow, your cat. Through center, seated twist. Inhale, arms up. Twisting to the right. Long spine. Inhale through center. Twisting to the left. Pressing down through your left sits bone. Last time. Coming through center. Finding tabletop. Getting your stability through all four corners. Slight tuck of the hips to engage the lower abdominals. Head presses forward, hips press back. Flat tabletop shape. Finding circles in your wrists. They can be little, they can be big. Fingertips towards the outside. Circle one way, circle the other. Fingertips back towards your knees. Little circles or big circles, doesn't matter. Waking up the wrists, waking up the forearms. Fingertips to the long edges, rocking side to side. Fingertips to the front, rocking front and back. Tucking the toes under, flipping the hands back towards you. Getting a bottom of the foot stretch, back of the hand stretch. Getting little bounces here. And shake them out. Clean up the yoga pants. Hands plant. Toes tuck, downward facing dog. Find some movement, explore. Take a moment to feel your hands press down, your feet press down. Left hand, left foot, right foot. Take your attention in reverse. Right foot, right hand, left hand, all pressing down evenly. Finding your way to a forward fold. Feet hip distance apart. Let your knees bend. Maybe forearms stay on your thighs. Head is heavy. Maybe walking it out. Letting the arms fall, finding gentle sways. Pressing your feet into the ground, knees stay bent. Twinkle your fingers on the toes, tops of the feet, the ankles, feeling the sensations as you begin to rise. Shins, knees, thighs, hips, pulling the arms up, full body stretch, hands at heart center. Toes and heels together, one long standing post. Let your eyes close. Feel your toes press into the ground. Feel your heels press into the ground. Feel all four corners press into the ground. Legs are active, glutes are active, core is active, tucking under, growing tall. Shoulders are down, heart leads. Think the eyes open. Sun salutations. Toes and heels together at the top of your mat. Inhale to rise. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, lift up, reach up, gaze up. Bend the knees, dive down. Lengthen the spine. Plant the hands, step back to plank. Knees drop, rock forward, elbows point back, lowering down. Tops of feet press into the ground, lengthen the heart forward. Return to the ground, tuck the toes under, knees down, press up to plank. Down dog, finding movement. Forward fold. Lengthen. Exhale down. All the way high mountain. Back bend. Rising up. Circle sweep. Lengthen. Find your plank. Knees up or knees down, yogi's choice. Rocking forward on the toes. Exhale down. Toes press down, lengthen forward. Lower. plank. Down dog, pedaling it out. Building our main sequence from here. Right leg lifts, bend the knee. Circling one way, the other. Leg down, switching. Two feet, two hands on the ground. Right leg lifts, step outside of your right hand. Stepping outside of your left hand. Yogi squat from the front. You can place a block, pillow underneath your hips. Maybe stacking two. Find your breath, find stability, feel your heels press into the ground. Having a long spine. Coming back. Using your next inhale to press your heels into the ground, feeling the lift all the way to standing. Heel toeing the feet back underneath you. Inhale to high mountain. Exhale, mountain. Right leg as base, one leg mountain, left leg lifts. Exhale, sweep back, low lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Twisting to the right, left hand outside of right thigh. Right hand's lower back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten the leg, reverse. Warrior two. Heels in, toes out, hands to thighs. Find a little rock side to side. Find some movement, maybe some figure eights here, shoulders down and back, long spine. And finding stillness, shoulder dips, finding twist. Inhale through center, exhale to twist. Back through center. Straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Turning back towards the front, right foot forward. Hands plant, stepping back to your down dog. Right leg lifts, circle the leg. Switching sides, left knee, one direction, then the other. 2 feet plant. Left foot outside of left hand. Right foot outside of right hand. Finding your squat. Your stillness, maybe let your eyes close. Pressing through the heels. Lifting through the heart. Blinking your eyes open. Inhale to rise. Slow it down. Toes and heels together. Exhale, let the arms drop. Reaching through the fingers, reaching through the feet. Standing up tall. Left foot as base, one leg mountain. Right leg lifts. Exhale, sweep back, low lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Twisting to the left. Inhale through center. Warrior two. Straighten the leg, reverse. Warrior two. Heels in. Goddess. Straighten everything. Right hand down and under and sit. Eagle arms. Circling one way, the other. Going up. Going down, unwind, straighten, left side, and sit. Find your circles. You can always grab for opposite elbows. Up, down, unwind, straighten. All 10 toes to the front. Hands plant. Down dog, toes together, knees out wide, child's pose. Walking your hands to the upper right corner. Through center. Inhale to reach. Exhale, sink the hips back. Left corner. Coming back through center. Down dog. Let's move through that again. Right leg lifts, circle one way, the other. Switching the feet. Circle, circle. Right leg lifts outside of right hand, outside of left hand, and sit. Inhale to stand, toes and heels together. Exhale, mountain. Right leg as base, one leg mountain. Exhale, back. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, twist. You can have open arms, twist, or take it a little deeper, prayer. Inhale, unwind. Warrior two. Straighten, reverse. Warrior two. Heels in, toes out. Find your twist. Through center, straighten everything. All 10 toes to the front. Bend the knee, plant the hand, step back. Walk it out. Shake the head, wiggle the jaw. Last time, last side, right leg lifts. Bend the knee, left leg. Left leg extends, step outside of left wrist. Step outside of right wrist. Sink the hips, yogi squat. Maybe some movements here. Here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale to stand, toe heel in, exhale down. Left leg as base, one leg mountain. Stepping back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, twist. Inhale through center. Warrior two. Straighten. Warrior two. Heels in. Straighten. Right hand down and under and sit. Finding your circles, your movements. Unwind. Switch sides. Unwind. All 10 toes to the front. Bend the front knee. Hands plant. Down dog. Toes together. Knees out as wide as your mat. Child's pose. Other great options. Block underneath the forehead. This will help elevate your head, creating more length in your spine if the mat doesn't feel super yummy to you. You can take this time to elevate the shoulders as well. Some time for quiet. You need to peel your heart forward. Any blocks off to the side. Tucking the toes under, down dog, setting up for pigeon. Right leg lifts, peel open the hip, knee outside of right wrist. Finding length in your spine first. Any props, pillows, blankets that you need to get to your most relaxed in the most efficient way. Anything soft that you can create some support underneath anything not touching the ground. Maybe staying elevated, maybe making your way forward. Different levels to choose for your head. If you ever need more time in a shape, feel free to pause the video. This is one that you can stay in for 5 minutes, 7 minutes. Lots of layers of muscle in the hips that we're stretching, getting from the superficial one to the deeper ones, harder to access. So feel free to pause. Otherwise, walking your hands back underneath your shoulders, placing any props off to the side, tucking the back toes under, lengthening the left leg. Any little stretches, movements, get some blood flow back to the front of your right hip. Setting up for your other side, left leg up, knee outside of left wrist. Blocks, props, straighten the leg, level the hips, lengthen the spine, finding your pigeon for what you need today. You need more time, hang out here. Otherwise, press yourself up, walk your hands back underneath your shoulders, any blocks off to the side. Tucking the right toes under, lengthening the leg, pressing through, kicking up, bending some circles, opening, flipping, moving, and knees to the ground. We're going to approach camel in a slightly different way today. Knees hip distance apart. You can have your tops of feet flat on the ground or tuck the toes under, whatever's most comfortable for your body. Not prioritizing depth so much as feeling an openness on the front side body. Coming back to the comfort of one hand stacked on the other, pressing into your heart. Heart presses into the hands, shoulders down and back. Let your eyes close. Let your inhale lift you up. Exhale, head drops back. Inhale, heart lifts up. Hips press forward like tent poles, peeling back, opening. Letting your breath create the depth. As you come out of this shape, shrug your shoulders up to your ears, slowly find length. Sink your hips back. Let your chin come to your chest. Finding embryo, arms go back, forehead to the ground or blanket. Big breath in. Big sigh out. Walking your hands underneath your shoulders. Let hands go out long. Hips press back, tractioning the spine, finding your length.